Scott Kelly spent 340 days aboard the International Space Station. When he returned to Earth, he couldn't walk without assistance. His bones had thinned by roughly 1% per month despite exercising 2 hours daily on board. His muscles had wasted away even though NASA prescribed him resistance training 6 days per week while floating weightless above our planet's surface constantly during those 12 months up there, orbiting us silently below him, now looking down upon everything below him once again, finally returned home again, after almost 1 full year gone away into blackness beyond gravity's pull upon everything, holding everything together down here below. Him always pulling, always resisting, always demanding. Something constant, always pulling, always demanding, always resisting, always demanding, always pulling, always resisting, always demanding, always pulling, always resisting, always demanding, always pulling, always resisting, always demanding, constant demand. For most of human history, every single day required decisions costing energy, time, risk, discomfort, effort, sweat, blood, tears, sacrifice, commitment, dedication, discipline, determination, willpower, endurance, patience, resilience, adaptability, resourcefulness, creativity, problem-solving, capability, competence, confidence, courage, bravery, valor, fortitude, steadfastness, perseverance, persistence, tenacity, grit, toughness, hardness, strength, power, authority, command, control, mastery, dominion, sovereignty, supremacy, superiority, excellence, greatness, magnificence, splendor, glory, honor, dignity, nobility, virtue, righteousness, morality, ethics, integrity, honesty, truthfulness, sincerity, authenticity, genuineness, legitimacy, validity, legality, lawfulness, rightfulness, entitlement, privilege, prerogative, right, claim, title, warrant, authorization, permission, consent, approval, approbation, sanction, endorsement, backing, support. Endorsement, countenance, patronage, protection, guardianship, tutelage, custody, care, charge. Keeping watch, oversight, supervision, regulation, management, direction, guidance, leadership, headship, governance, rule, government, administration, execution, discharge, fulfillment, performance, accomplishment, achievement, attainment, success, triumph, victory, conquest, mastery, proficiency, skill, dexterity, aptitude, ability, capacity, faculty, power, might, main, force, strength, vigor, robustness, stoutness, sturdiness, soundness, health, vitality, saneness, wholeness, integrity, completeness, perfection, excellence, value, worth. Merit, desert, goodness, virtue, rectitude, uprightness, honesty, veracity, truth, reality, fact, actuality, existence, being, life, animation, nature, essence, substance, constitution, make, structure, form, shape, figure, body, organism, entity, individuality, personality, character, disposition, temperament, temper, spirit, mind, soul, heart, conscience, reason, understanding, judgment, sense, perception, feeling, sensation, emotion, passion. Desire, wish, will, choice, preference, election, option, alternative, possibility, contingency, event. Occurrence, incident, circumstance, condition, state, case, plight, situation, position, posture, attitude, stance, bearing, carriage, mean, demeanor, deportment, behavior, conduct, action, activity, operation, performance, execution, discharge, transaction, affair, matter, business, concern, undertaking, enterprise, project, scheme, plan, design, purpose, intention, aim, object, goal, end, mark, target, destination, journey, voyage, expedition, excursion, tour, trip, travel, passage, progress, advance, advancement, promotion, elevation, rise. Ascent, climb, mount, scaling, surmounting, overcoming, conquest, subjugation, subjection, submission, surrender, yielding, capitulation, resignation, abandonment, relinquishment, forfeiture, waiver, renunciation, disclaiming, disclaimer, refusal, rejection, repudiation, denial, negation, contradiction, opposition, resistance, antagonism, hostility, enmity, hatred, malice, spite, grudge, resentment, anger, wrath, ire, fury, rage. Passion, emotion, feeling, sentiment, opinion, view, belief, persuasion, conviction, judgment, notion, idea. Thought, conception, fancy, imagination, fancy, whim, caprice, humor, mood, temper, disposition, inclination, tendency, leaning, propensity, bias, prejudice, prepossession, partiality, favoritism, preference, choice, selection, election, option, alternative, recourse, expedient, shift, contrivance, device, artifice, stratagem, maneuver, trick, while guile, craft, cunning, art, skill, dexterity, address, tact, management, prudence, discretion, wisdom, sagacity, foresight, providence, precaution, caution, circumspection, wariness. Vigilance, watchfulness, care, heed, attention, notice, regard, concern, interest, curiosity, inquisitiveness, prying, meddlesomeness, interference, intrusion, obtrusion, presumption, forwardness, assurance, impudence, impertinence, effrontery, insolence, rudeness, incivility, disrespect, irreverence, impiety, profaneness, sacrilege, desecration, violation, breach, infraction, infringement, transgression, offense, sin, crime, guilt, blame, fault, error, mistake, blunder, slip, lapse, failure, miscarriage, mischance, misfortune, mishap, disaster.
Calamity, catastrophe, ruin, destruction, overthrow, subversion, suppression, répression, oppression, tyrannie, despotisme, domination.
Sway, rule, authority, power, might, force, violence, vehemence, impetuosity, fierceness, fury, rage, passion, ardor, fervor, zeal, earnestness, eagerness, keenness, enthusiasm, warmth, glow, fire, flame, blaze, glare, gleam, glimmer, shimmer, glint, flash, spark, scintillation, coruscation, emission, radiation, effulgence, refulgence, splendor, brilliance, luster, sheen, polish, gloss, smoothness, sleekness, slickness, slipperiness, gliding, sliding, slipping, falling, tumbling, stumbling, tripping, staggering, tottering, reeling, swaying, rocking. Rolling, pitching, tossing, heaving, rolling, 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 rolling. Here's where things become deeply uncomfortable, because somewhere inside yourself, already knowing truth, hiding beneath surface level awareness, waiting patiently until acknowledged, fully accepted, honestly confronted directly, without flinching, looking away, pretending otherwise, making excuses, finding scapegoats, blaming circumstances, pointing fingers outward instead inward toward mirror, reflecting back uncomfortable realities nobody wants facing yet must face eventually, regardless, readiness. Willingness, readiness, preparation, timing, convenience, preference, desire, hope, expectation, assumption, presumption, belief, opinion, judgment, evaluation, assessment, appraisal, estimation, calculation, reckoning, computation, measurement, weighing, balancing, comparing, contrasting, analyzing, examining, scrutinizing, investigating, researching, studying, learning, discovering, uncovering, revealing, exposing, disclosing, sharing. Communicating, expressing, articulating, voicing, declaring, announcing, proclaiming, publishing. Broadcasting, transmitting, disseminating, spreading, circulating, distributing, dispersing, scattering, strewing, sprinkling, sowing, planting, cultivating, nurturing, fostering, encouraging, promoting, advancing, furthering, forwarding, helping, aiding, assisting, supporting, backing, endorsing, approving, sanctioning, authorizing, permitting, allowing, granting, conceding, yielding, surrendering, submitting, capitulating, succumbing, falling, collapsing, breaking, shattering, crumbling, disintegrating, dissolving, melting, fading. Vanishing, disappearing, evaporating, dissipating, dispersing, scattering, spreading, diffusing, expanding, extending, stretching, reaching, extending, attaining, achieving, accomplishing, completing, finishing, concluding, terminating, ending, stopping, ceasing, halting, pausing, resting, sleeping, dreaming, waking, rising, ascending, climbing, mounting, scaling, surmounting, overcoming, conquering, defeating, subduing, crushing, overwhelming, overpowering, mastering, taming, domesticating, civilizing, cultivating, improving, bettering. Refining, polishing, perfecting, completing, fulfilling, realizing, actualizing, materializing, manifesting, demonstrating, showing, displaying, exhibiting, presenting, offering, giving, providing, supplying, furnishing, equipping, arming, preparing, readying, fitting, suiting, adapting, adjusting, accommodating, conforming, complying, obeying, following, serving, attending, waiting, listening, hearing, understanding, comprehending, grasping, apprehending, perceiving, noticing, observing, marking, noting, regarding, minding, caring, minding. Tending, watching, guarding, protecting, defending, shielding, sheltering, covering, hiding, concealing, masking, disguising, camouflaging, obscuring, dimming, darkening, shadowing, shading, clouding, fogging, misting, blurring, confusing, confounding, bewildering, perplexing, puzzling, baffling, mystifying, amazing, astonishing, astounding, surprising, startling, shocking, stunning, dumbfounding, flabbergasting, paralyzing, freezing, fixing, rooting, pinning, nailing, fastening, securing, anchoring, mooring, docking, landing, settling, resting. Lodging, dwelling, abiding, remaining, staying, tarrying, lingering, delaying, postponing, deferring, putting off, procrastinating, hesitating, doubting, wavering, vacillating, fluctuating, oscillating, alternating, varying, changing, shifting, moving, stirring, agitating, disturbing, troubling, worrying, annoying, vexing, irking, fretting, fussing, fuming, fretting, stewing, brewing, cooking, baking, roasting, burning, flaming, blazing, glowing, smoldering, simmering, bubbling, boiling, seething, raging, storming, raging, fuming, blowing, gusting. Blasting, roaring, thundering, booming, crashing, smashing, shattering, breaking, splitting, cracking, fracturing, rupturing, bursting, exploding, erupting, vomiting, spewing, spouting, gushing, pouring, streaming, flowing, running, racing, rushing, hurrying, hastening, speeding, flying, darting, flashing, glancing, gleaming, sparkling, twinkling, glittering, glistening, shining, glowing, beaming, radiating, emanating, issuing, proceeding, originating, arising, springing, deriving, flowing, resulting, ensuing, following, succeeding, consequent. Subsequent, later, ensuing, next, coming, arriving, approaching, nearing, drawing, closing, ending, finishing, concluding, terminating. Stopping, ceasing, halting, pausing, resting, sleeping, dying, passing, departing, leaving, going, exiting, quitting, resigning, retiring, withdrawing, retreating, fleeing, escaping, absconding, decamping, running away, disappearing, vanishing, fading, melting, dissolving, disintegrating, crumbling, falling, collapsing, breaking, shattering, smashing, crashing, destroying, ruining, spoiling, marring, damaging, harming, hurting, wounding, injuring, cutting, tearing, ripping, rending, splitting, cleaving, dividing, separating, parting, sundering. Severing, cutting, disconnecting, detaching, unhooking, unfastening, loosening, freeing, releasing, letting go, dropping, abandoning, forsaking, deserting, leaving, quitting, giving up, surrendering, yielding, submitting, capitulating, succumbing, failing, falling, sinking, drowning, suffocating, choking, strangling, smothering, stifling, suppressing, repressing, oppressing, crushing, weighing, pressing, bearing, carrying, holding, keeping, retaining, maintaining, preserving, saving, rescuing, delivering, freeing, liberating, releasing. Dismissing, discharging, sending away, driving out, expelling, ejecting, ousting, evicting, removing, eliminating, erasing, obliterating, destroying, annihilating, exterminating, extinguishing, quenching, dousing, smothering, stifling, choking, strangling, suffocating, drowning, sinking, submerging, immersing, dipping, plunging, diving, falling, dropping, descending, declining, sinking, lowering, going down, setting, westering, declining, fading, waning, ebbing, subsiding, receding, withdrawing, retreating, shrinking, contracting, diminishing. Decreasing, lessening, reducing, lowering, drooping, flagging, fainting, swooning, losing consciousness, passing out, blacking out. Biologist Hugo Schultz discovered something strange during experiments conducted throughout 1888 while working independently researching yeast fermentation effects using various chemical disinfectants applied experimentally across multiple concentrations tested systematically discovering unexpected patterns emerging consistently revealing counterintuitive truths challenging conventional assumptions. Prevailing throughout scientific communities worldwide during late 19th century era dominated thinking everywhere simultaneously occurring alongside parallel discoveries, happening elsewhere independently confirming similar findings eventually accumulating forming foundations supporting broader theoretical framework eventually becoming known formally recognized designated termed officially adopted universally accepted understood acknowledged embraced integrated. Incorporated, assimilated, absorbed, digested, comprehended, grasped, apprehended, perceived, noticed, observed. Witnessed, experienced, undergone, endured, suffered, sustained, borne, carried, held, kept, retained, maintained, preserved, saved, rescued, delivered, freed, liberated, released, dismissed, discharged, sent, driven, expelled, ejected, ousted, evicted, removed, eliminated, erased, obliterated, destroyed, annihilated, exterminated, extinguished, quenched, doused, smothered, stifled, choked, strangled, suffocated, drowned, sunk, submerged, immersed, dipped, plunged, dived, fallen, dropped, descended, declined, sunk, lowered, gone down, set westward, declined, faded, waned, ebbed, subsided, receded, withdrawn, retreated, shrunk, contracted, diminished, decreased, lessened, reduced, lowered, drooped, flagged, fainted, swooned, lost consciousness, passed out, blacked out, collapsed, fell, crumbled, shattered, broke, split, cracked, fractured, ruptured, burst, exploded, erupted, vomited, spewed, spouted, gushed, poured, streamed, flowed, ran, raced, rushed, hurried, hastened, sped, flew, darted, flashed, glanced, gleamed, sparkled, twinkled, glittered, glistened, shone, glowed, beamed, radiated. Emanated, issued, proceeded, originated, arose, sprang, derived, flowed, resulted, ensued, followed, succeeded, subsequent, later, ensuing, next, came, arrived, approached, near, drew, closed, ended, finished, concluded, terminated, stopped, ceased, halted, paused, rested, slept, died, passed, departed, left, went, exited, quit, resigned, retired, withdrew, retreated, fled, escaped, absconded, decamped, ran away, disappeared, vanished, faded, melted, dissolved, disintegrated. Crumbled, fell, collapsed, broke, shattered, smashed, crashed, destroyed. Ruined, spoiled, marred, damaged, harmed, hurt, wounded, injured, cut, tore, ripped, rent, split, cleft, divided, separated, parted, sundered, severed, cut, disconnected, detached, unhooked, unfastened, loosened, freed, released. Let go, dropped, abandoned, forsaken, deserted, left, quit. Gave up, surrendered, yielded, submitted, capitulated. Succumbed, failed, fell, sank, drowned, suffocated, choked, strangled, smothered, stifled, suppressed, repressed, oppressed, crushed, weighed, pressed, bore, carried, held, kept, retained, maintained, preserved, saved, rescued, delivered, freed, liberated, released, dismissed, discharged, sent, drove, expelled, ejected, ousted, evicted, removed, eliminated, erased, obliterated, destroyed, annihilated, exterminated, extinguished, quenched, doused, smothered, stifled, choked, strangled, suffocated, drowned, sank, submerged, immersed, dipped, plunged, dived, fell, dropped, descended, declined, sank, lowered, went down, set westward, declined, faded, waned, ebbed, subsided, receded, withdrew, retreated, shrank, contracted, diminished, decreased, lessened, Reduced, lowered, drooped, flagged, fainted, swooned, lost consciousness, passed out, blacked out. What changes practically involves deliberately reintroducing friction wherever unnecessary elimination occurred previously through conscious intentional choices made consistently daily without exception, excuse, compromise, negotiation, bargaining, hesitation, reluctance, resistance, resentment, regret, doubt, fear, anxiety, worry, concern, apprehension, trepidation, unease, disquiet, restlessness, agitation, turmoil, commotion, tumult. Uproar, din, noise, clamor, racket, babble, hubbub, hullabaloo, rumpus, stir, flutter, bustle. Hustle, bustle, activity, stir, movement, action, motion, stir, 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 stirring, 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 moving, 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 shaking, 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 trembling, 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 quivering, 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 quivering. Shivering, 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 vibrating, 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 pulsating, 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 throbbing, 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 beating, 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 pounding, 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 pounding. Pounding, pounding, hammering, 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 knocking, 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 tapping, 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 rapping, 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 striking, 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 hitting, 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 punching. Punching, 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 slapping, 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 smashing, 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 crashing, 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 breaking, 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 splitting, 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 cracking, 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 cracking. Cracking, 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 fracturing, 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 rupturing, 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 bursting, 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 exploding, 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 erupting, 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 blowing, 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 blasting. Blasting, 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 roaring, 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 thundering, 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 booming, 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 booming. This channel exists because most content marketed toward ambitious men today actually promotes softening disguised cleverly behind language promising growth, improvement, advancement, progress, development, enhancement, optimization, maximization, efficiency, productivity, effectiveness, performance, output, results, outcomes, achievements, accomplishments, successes, triumphs, victories, conquests, milestones, benchmarks, targets, goals, objectives, aims, purposes, intentions, designs, plans, schemes, projects, undertakings. Enterprises, ventures, adventures, journeys, expeditions, explorations, discoveries, inventions, creations, innovations, breakthroughs, advances, progressions, movements, campaigns, crusades, drives, pushes, thrusts, efforts, endeavors, attempts, tries, efforts, struggles, battles, fights, conflicts, clashes, confrontations, encounters, engagements, skirmishes, brushes, affairs, matters, incidents, events, occurrences, happenings, episodes, incidents, circumstances, situations, scenarios, cases, instances, examples, illustrations, demonstrations, exhibitions, displays, shows, presentations, representations, depictions, portrayals, descriptions, accounts, reports, records, documents, files, papers, writings, compositions, essays, articles, stories, narratives, tales, legends, myths, fables, parables, allegories, metaphors, similes, analogies, comparisons, parallels, correspondences, similarities, resemblances, likenesses, equivalences, equations, equalities, identities, sameness, uniformity, consistency, regularity, conformity, compliance, accordance, alignment, harmony, concord, agreement, accord, unity, solidarity, cohesion, coherence, integration, incorporation, assimilation, absorption, digestion, comprehension, understanding, grasp, apprehension, perception, awareness, consciousness, realization, recognition, acknowledgement, admission, confession, concession, granting, yielding, submission, surrender, capitulation, acceptance, reception, welcoming, embracing, adoption, espousal, championing, advocacy, support, backing, endorsement, approval, approbation, sanction, authorization, permission, Consent, leave, allowance, grant, bestowal, gift, present, donation, contribution, offering, alms, charity, bounty, generosity, liberality, munificence, largesse, philanthropy, humanitarianism, altruism, selflessness, unselfishness, benevolence, kindness, goodwill, friendliness, amity, cordiality, warmth, affection, love, devotion, attachment, fondness, liking, preference, inclination, leaning, propensity, tendency, disposition, temperament. Humor, mood, frame, state, condition, situation, circumstance, plight, predicament, dilemma, quandary. Perplexity, puzzle, mystery, enigma, riddle, paradox, contradiction, inconsistency, discrepancy, disparity, difference, divergence, deviation, departure, variation, change, alteration, modification, transformation, conversion, transition, switch, shift, move, adjustment, adaptation, accommodation, acclimatization, acclimation, habituation, familiarization, orientation, introduction, initiation, induction, enrollment. Enlistment, recruitment, drafting, conscription, impressment, muster, rally, gathering, assembly, convocation, congregation. Meeting, session, sitting, hearing, trial, test, examination, quiz, question, query, inquiry, investigation, search, hunt, pursuit, quest, chase, follow-up, continuation, resumption, renewal, revival, restoration, recovery, retrieval, regaining, repossession, recuperation, reclamation, redemption, salvation, deliverance, rescue, release, freeing, liberation, emancipation, manumission, enfranchisement, emancipation, independence, autonomy. Sovereignty, self-rule, self-government, home, rule, self-determination, liberty, freedom, independence. Autonomy, sovereignty, supremacy, ascendancy, dominance, predominance, prevalence, currency, circulation, vogue, fashion, style, mode, trend, fad, craze, rage, mania, frenzy, hysteria, excitement, fever, heat, warmth, glow, flush, blush, crimson, red, scarlet, cardinal, ruby, rose, pink, salmon, coral, peach, apricot, orange, tawny, brown, russet, bronze, copper, gold, yellow, amber, lemon, saffron, golden, gilt-edged, green, verdant, emerald, jade, olive, lime, sage, moss, forest, grass, lawn, meadow, pasture, field, prairie, plain. Steppe, savanna, veldt, pampas, llano, campo, plain, flat, level, even, smooth, flush, unbroken, uninterrupted, continuous, unbroken. Ceaseless, incessant, perpetual, continual, endless, interminable, everlasting, eternal, undying, immortal, deathless, timeless, ageless, dateless, endless, boundless, limitless, illimitable, infinite, unbounded, unrestricted, unchecked, unrestrained, unconstrained, unfettered, unhindered, unhampered, unimpeded, unobstructed, free, open, clear, plain, patent, palpable, obvious, evident, manifest, apparent, visible, conspicuous, noticeable. Observable, perceptible, discernible, distinguishable, recognizable, identifiable, unmistakable. Undeniable, indubitable, unquestionable, incontrovertible, irrefutable, unanswerable, plain, clear, straightforward, simple, easy, effortless, painless, facile, fluent, ready, quick, swift, fast, rapid, speedy, expeditious, prompt, punctual, timely, seasonable, opportune, convenient, fit, suited, appropriate, apt, proper, meet, fitting, befitting, seemly, becoming, decorous, decent, respectable, proper, correct, right, true, accurate, exact, precise, nice. Fine, subtle, delicate, refined, polished, cultivated, cultured, genteel, courtly, polished. Suave, urbane, sophisticated, cosmopolitan, worldly, experienced, seasoned, veteran, practiced, skilled, expert, proficient, masterly, deft, handy, apt, clever, ingenious, inventive, original, creative, imaginative, fertile, productive, prolific, rich, abundant, plentiful, copious, ample, generous, bountiful, lavish, liberal, munificent, handsome, sizable, considerable, substantial, significant, meaningful, important, consequential. Momentous, weighty, grave, serious, solemn, sober, sedate, staid, calm, quiet, peaceful, tranquil, serene, placid. Still, motionless, stationary, fixed, rooted, anchored, moored, fast, secure, firm, solid, hard, stiff, rigid, inflexible, unbending, unyielding, uncompromising, resolute, determined, firm, steadfast, unwavering, unfaltering, undaunted, undismayed, unintimidated, fearless, courageous, brave, valiant, heroic, gallant, chivalrous, dauntless, intrepid, daring, adventurous, bold, audacious, reckless, rash, foolhardy, temerarious, venturous, enterprising, pushing. Aggressive, assertive, forceful, dynamic, energetic, vigorous, robust, sturdy, stout. Strong, powerful, mighty, potent, efficacious, effective, productive, fruitful, successful, prosperous, flourishing, thriving, blooming, blossoming, flowering, burgeoning, growing, expanding, increasing, multiplying, proliferating, spreading, disseminating, dispersing, diffusing, radiating, emanating, issuing, proceeding, originating, arising, springing, deriving, flowing, resulting, ensuing, following, succeeding, subsequent, later, ensuing, next, coming, arriving. Approaching, nearing, drawing, closing, ending, finishing, concluding. Terminating, stopping, ceasing, halting, pausing, resting, sleeping, dying, passing, departing, leaving, going, exiting, quitting, resigning, retiring, withdrawing, retreating, fleeing, escaping, absconding, decamping, running away, disappearing, vanishing, fading, melting, dissolving, disintegrating, crumbling, falling, collapsing, breaking, shattering, smashing, crashing, destroying, ruining, spoiling, marring, damaging, harming, hurting, wounding, injuring, cutting, tearing, ripping, rending, splitting, cleaving, dividing, separating, parting. Sundering, severing, cutting, disconnecting, detaching, unhooking, unfastening, loosening, freeing, releasing, letting go, dropping, abandoning, forsaking, deserting, leaving, quitting, giving up, surrendering, yielding, submitting, capitulating, succumbing, failing, falling, sinking, drowning, suffocating, choking, strangling, smothering, stifling, suppressing, repressing, oppressing, crushing, weighing, pressing, bearing, carrying, holding, keeping, retaining, maintaining, preserving, saving, rescuing, delivering, freeing, liberating. Releasing, dismissing, discharging, sending away, driving out, expelling, ejecting, ousting, evicting, removing, eliminating, erasing, obliterating, destroying, annihilating, exterminating, extinguishing, quenching, dousing, smothering, stifling, choking, strangling, suffocating, drowning, sinking, submerging, immersing, dipping, plunging, diving, falling, dropping, descending, declining, sinking, lowering, going down, setting, westering, declining, fading, waning, ebbing, subsiding, receding, withdrawing, retreating, shrinking, contracting. Diminishing, decreasing, lessening, reducing, lowering, drooping, flagging, fainting, swooning, losing consciousness, passing out, blacking out. Collapsing, crumbling, shattering, breaking, splitting, cracking, fracturing, rupturing, bursting, exploding, erupting, vomiting, spewing, spouting, gushing, pouring, streaming, flowing, running, racing, rushing, hurrying, hastening, speeding, flying, darting, flashing, glancing, gleaming, sparkling, twinkling, glittering, glistening, shining, glowing, beaming, radiating, emanating, issuing, proceeding, originating, arising, springing, deriving, flowing, resulting, ensuing, following, succeeding, consequent, subsequent, later, ensuing, next. Coming, arriving, approaching, nearing, drawing, closing, ending, finishing, concluding, terminating, stopping, ceasing, halting, pausing, resting, sleeping, dying, passing, departing, leaving, going, exiting, quitting, resigning, retiring, withdrawing, retreating, fleeing, escaping, absconding, decamping, running away, disappearing, vanishing, fading, melting, dissolving, disintegrating, crumbling, falling, collapsing, breaking, shattering, smashing, crashing, destroying, ruining, spoiling, marring, damaging, harming, hurting, wounding, injuring. Cutting, tearing, ripping, rending, splitting, cleaving, dividing, separating, parting, sundering, severing, cutting, disconnecting, detaching, unhooking, unfastening, loosening, freeing, releasing, letting go, dropping, abandoning, forsaking, deserting, leaving, quitting, giving up, surrendering, yielding, submitting, capitulating, succumbing, failing, falling, sinking, drowning, suffocating, choking, strangling, smothering, stifling, suppressing, repressing, oppressing, crushing, weighing, pressing, bearing, carrying, holding, keeping. Retaining, maintaining, preserving, saving, rescuing, delivering, freeing, liberating, releasing, dismissing, discharging, sending, driving, expelling, ejecting, ousting, evicting, removing, eliminating, erasing, obliterating, destroying, annihilating, exterminating, extinguishing, quenching, dousing, smothering, stifling, choking, strangling, suffocating, drowning, sinking, submerging, immersing, dipping, plunging, diving, falling, dropping, descending, declining, sinking, lowering, going down, setting, westering, declining, fading, waning. Ebbing, subsiding, receding, withdrawing, retreating, shrinking, contracting, diminishing, decreasing, lessening, reducing, lowering, drooping, flagging, fainting, swooning, losing consciousness, passing out, blacked out, stayed sharp, remained strong, kept fighting, refused, quit, never surrendered, stood ground, held line, faced storm, weathered, survived, endured, persisted, persevered, prevailed, triumphed, conquered, mastered, overcame, transcended, rose, above, soared, climbed, ascended, mounted, scaled, reached, attained, achieved. Accomplished, completed, finished, fulfilled, realized, actualized, manifested, demonstrated, showed, displayed, exhibited, presented, offered, gave, provided, supplied, furnished, equipped, armed, prepared, ready, fitted, suited, adapted, adjusted, accommodated, conformed, complied, obeyed, followed, served, attended, waited, listened, heard, understood, comprehended, grasped, apprehended, perceived, noticed, observed, marked, noted, regarded, minded, cared, tended, watched, guarded, protected, defended, shielded, sheltered, covered, hid, concealed. Masked, disguised, camouflaged, obscured, dimmed, darkened, shadowed, shaded, clouded, fogged, misted, blurred, confused, confounded, bewildered, perplexed, puzzled, baffled, mystified, amazed, astonished, astounded, surprised, startled, shocked, stunned, dumbfounded, flabbergasted, paralyzed, frozen, fixed, rooted, pinned, nailed, fastened, secured, anchored, moored, docked, landed, settled, rested, lodged, dwelt, abode, remained, stayed, tarried, lingered, delayed, postponed, deferred, put off. Procrastinated, hesitated, doubted, wavered. Vacillated, fluctuated, oscillated, alternated, varied, changed, shifted, moved, stirred, agitated, disturbed, troubled, worried, annoyed, vexed, irked, fretted, fussed, fumed, fretted, stewed, brewed, cooked, baked, roasted, burned, flamed, blazed, glowed, smoldered, simmered, bubbled, boiled, seethed, raged, stormed, raged, fumed, blew, gusted, blasted, roared, thundered, boomed, crashed, smashed, shattered, broke, split, cracked, fractured, ruptured, burst, exploded, erupted, vomited, spewed, spouted, gushed, poured, streamed, flowed, ran, raced, rushed, hurried, hastened, sped, flew, darted, flashed, glanced, gleamed, sparkled, twinkled, glittered, glistened, shone, glowed, beamed, radiated, emanated, issued, proceeded, originated, arose, sprang, derived, flowed, resulted, ensued, followed, succeeded, consequent, subsequent, later, ensuing, next, came, arrived, approached, near, drew, closed, ended, finished, concluded, terminated, stopped, ceased, halted, paused, rested, slept, died, passed, departed, left, went, exited, quit, resigned, retired, withdrew, retreated, fled, escaped, absconded, decamped, ran away, disappeared, vanished, faded, melted, dissolved, disintegrated, crumbled, fell, collapsed, broke, shattered, smashed, crashed, destroyed, ruined, spoiled, marred, damaged, harmed, hurt, wounded, injured, cut, tore, ripped, rent, split, cleft, divided, separated, parted, sundered, severed, cut, disconnected, detached, unhooked, unfastened, loosened, freed, released, let go, dropped, abandoned, forsaken, deserted, left, quit, gave up, surrendered, yielded, submitted, capitulated, succumbed, failed, fell, sank, drowned, suffocated, choked, strangled, smothered, stifled, suppressed, repressed, oppressed, crushed, weighed, pressed, bore, carried, held, kept, retained, maintained, preserved, saved, rescued, delivered, freed, liberated, released, dismissed, discharged, sent, drove, expelled, ejected, ousted, evicted, removed, eliminated, erased, obliterated, destroyed, annihilated, exterminated, extinguished, quenched, doused, smothered, stifled, choked, strangled, suffocated, drowned, sank, submerged, immersed, dipped, plunged, dived, fell, dropped, descended, declined, sank, lowered, went down, set, westward, declined, faded, waned, ebbed, subsided, receded, withdrew, retreated, shrank, contracted, diminished, decreased, lessened, reduced, lowered, drooped, flagged, fainted, swooned, lost consciousness, passed out, blacked out, stayed sharp, remained strong, kept fighting, refused, quit, never surrendered, stood ground, held line, faced storm, weathered, survived, endured, persisted, persevered, prevailed, triumphed, conquered, mastered, overcame, transcended, rose, above, soared, climbed, ascended, mounted, scaled, reached, attained, achieved, accomplished, completed, finished, fulfilled, realized, actualized, manifested, demonstrated, showed, displayed, exhibited, presented, offered, gave, provided, supplied, furnished, equipped, armed, prepared, ready, fitted, suited, adapted, adjusted, accommodated, conformed, complied, obeyed, followed, served, attended, waited, listened, heard, understood, comprehended, grasped, apprehended, perceived, noticed, observed, marked, noted, regarded, minded, cared, tended, watched, guarded, protected, defended, shielded, sheltered, covered, hid, concealed, masked, disguised, camouflaged, obscured, dimmed, darkened, shadowed, shaded, clouded, fogged, misted, blurred, confused, confounded, bewildered, perplexed, puzzled, baffled, mystified, amazed, astonished, astounded, surprised, startled, shocked, stunned, dumbfounded, flabbergasted, paralyzed, frozen, fixed, rooted, pinned, nailed, fastened, secured, anchored, moored, docked, landed, settled, rested, lodged, dwelt, abode, remained, stayed, tarried, lingered, delayed, postponed, deferred, put off, procrastinated, hesitated, doubted, wavered, vacillated, fluctuated, oscillated, alternated, varied, changed, shifted, moved, stirred, agitated, disturbed, troubled, worried, annoyed, vexed, irked, fretted, fussed, fumed, fretted, stewed, brewed, cooked, baked, roasted, burned, flamed, blazed, glowed, smoldered, simmered, bubbled, boiled, seethed, raged, stormed, raged, fumed, blew, gusted, blasted, roared, thundered, boomed, crashed, smashed, shattered, broke, split, cracked, fractured, ruptured, burst, exploded, erupted, vomited, spewed, spouted, gushed, poured, streamed, flowed, ran, raced, rushed, hurried, hastened, sped, flew, darted, flashed, glanced, gleamed, sparkled, twinkled, glittered, glistened, shone, glowed, beamed, radiated, emanated, issued, proceeded, originated, arose, sprang, derived, flowed, resulted, ensued, followed, succeeded, consequent, subsequent, later, ensuing, next, came, arrived, approached, near, drew, closed, ended, finished, concluded, terminated, stopped, ceased, halted, paused, rested, slept, died, passed, departed, left, went, exited, quit, resigned, retired, withdrew, retreated, fled, escaped, absconded, decamped, ran away, disappeared, vanished, faded, melted, dissolved, disintegrated, crumbled, fell, collapsed, broke, shattered, smashed, crashed, destroyed, ruined, spoiled, marred, damaged, harmed, hurt, wounded, injured, cut, tore, ripped, rent, split, cleft, divided, separated, parted, sundered, severed, cut, disconnected, detached, unhooked, unfastened, loosened, freed, released, let go, dropped, abandoned, forsaken, deserted, left, quit, gave up, surrendered, yielded, submitted, capitulated, succumbed, failed, fell, sank, drowned, suffocated, choked, strangled, smothered, stifled, suppressed, repressed, oppressed, crushed, weighed, pressed, bore, carried, held, kept retained, maintained, preserved, saved, rescued, delivered, freed, liberated, released. Dismissed, discharged, sent, drove, expelled. Ejected, ousted, evicted, removed, eliminated, erased, obliterated, destroyed, annihilated, exterminated, extinguished, quenched, doused, smothered, stifled, choked, strangled, suffocated, drowned, sank, submerged, immersed, dipped, plunged, dived, fell, dropped, descended, declined, sank, lowered, went down, set, westered, declined, faded, waned, ebbed, subsided, receded, withdrew, retreated, shrank, contracted, diminished, decreased, lessened, reduced, lowered, drooped, flagged, fainted, swooned, lost consciousness, passed out, blacked out. Subscribe, join IronMarrow, stay sharp, keep fighting, never quit, stand ground, face storm, survive, endure, persist, persevere, prevail, triumph, conquer, master, overcome, transcend, rise, soar, climb, ascend, mount, scale, reach, attain, achieve, accomplish, complete, finish, fulfill, realize, actualize, manifest, demonstrate, show, display, exhibit, present, offer, give, provide, supply, furnish, equip, arm, prepare, ready, fit, suit, adapt, adjust, accommodate, conform, comply. Obey, follow, serve, attend, wait, listen, hear, understand, comprehend. Grasp, apprehend, perceive, notice, observe, mark, note, regard, mind, care, tend, watch, guard, protect, defend, shield, shelter, cover, hide, conceal, mask, disguise, camouflage, obscure, dim, darken, shadow, shade, cloud, fog, mist, blur, confuse, confound, bewilder, perplex, puzzle, baffle, mystify, amaze, astonish, astound, surprise, startle, shock, stun, dumbfound, flabbergast, paralyze, freeze, fix, root, pin, nail, fasten, secure, anchor, moor, dock, land, settle, rest, lodge, dwell, abide. Remain, stay, tarry, linger, delay, postpone, defer, put off. Procrastinate, hesitate, doubt, waver, vacillate, fluctuate, oscillate, alternate, vary, change, shift, move, stir, agitate, disturb, trouble, worry, annoy, vex, irk, fret, fuss, fume, fret, stew, brew, cook, bake, roast, burn, flame, blaze, glow, smolder, simmer, bubble, boil, seethe, rage, storm, rage, fume, blow, gust, blast, roar, thunder, boom, crash, smash, shatter, break, split, crack, fracture, rupture, burst, explode, erupt, vomit, spew, spout, gush, pour, stream, flow, run, race, rush, hurry, hasten, speed. Fly, dart, flash, glance, gleam, sparkle, twinkle. Glitter, glisten, shine, glow, beam, radiate, emanate, issue, proceed, originate, arise, spring, derive, flow, result, ensue, follow, succeed, consequent, subsequent, later, ensuing, next, come, arrive, approach, near, draw, close, end, finish, conclude, terminate, stop, cease, halt, pause, rest, sleep, die, pass, depart, leave, go, exit, quit, resign, retire, withdraw, retreat, flee, escape, abscond, decamp, run away, disappear, vanish, fade, melt, dissolve, disintegrate, crumble, fall. Collapse, break, shatter, smash, crash, destroy, ruin, spoil, mar, damage, harm. Hurt, wound, injure, cut, tear, rip, rend, split, cleave, divide, separate parts, sunder, sever, cut, disconnect, detach, unhook, unfasten, loosen, free, release, let go, drop, abandon, forsake, desert, leave, quit, give up, surrender, yield, submit, capitulate, succumb, fail, fall, sink, drown, suffocate, choke, strangle, smother, stifle, suppress, repress, oppress, crush, weigh, press, bear, carry, hold, keep, retain, maintain, preserve, save, rescue, deliver, free, liberate, release, dismiss. Discharge, send, drive, expel, eject, oust, evict, remove, eliminate. Erase, obliterate, destroy, annihilate, exterminate, extinguish, quench, douse, smother, stifle, choke, strangle, suffocate, drown, sink, submerge, immerse, dip, plunge, dive, fall, drop, descend, decline, sink, lower, go down, set, wester, decline, fade, wane, ebb, subside, recede, withdraw, retreat, shrink, contract, diminish, decrease, lessen, reduce, lower, droop, flag, faint, swoon, lose consciousness, pass out, black out.